Hello friends, today I'm going to explain to you on breastfeeding. The definition of breastfeeding is it is the breast milk is a human milk which is preferred for feeding all infants including premature and sick newborns. As you know, breastfeeding is the feeding of an infant or young child with breast milk directly from the female human breast, not from a baby bottle or other container, and it must be continued for the first 12 months and thereafter as long as mutually desired. Little bit before I go on to the milk, little bit about the anatomy and physiology of the breast. The mammary gland for the female is the breast, and it has 20 lobes, which it has a lobe, areola, nipple, milk ducts through which the milk is ejected, and alveoli cells. Alveoli cells are grape-like clusters of tissue that secrete milk, and milk ducts are tubes through which the milk travels, and areola is the dark area around the nipple. Each mammary gland forms a lobe of the breast which consists of a single major branch of alveoli and milk ducts that end at the nipple pore. There are two reflexes, the milk ejection and the prolactin reflex. The milk ejection reflex is the reflex which enables the nerve impulses from sucking to go to the brain, and therefore this enhances the pituitary gland to release oxytocin into the bloodstream, causing the muscles around the alveoli in the breast to squeeze the milk into the nipple. There is the prolactin reflex. Prolactin is the hormone which helps in milk production, and oxytocin which helps in milk ejection. The prolactin reflex enables the nerve impulses from sucking to go to the brain, and the pituitary gland releases prolactin into the blood, which causes the alveolar cells to secrete milk and swells the alveoli. How is the milk produced? Breast milk is mainly produced in response to sucking. Now the first milk that the mother gets is called as the colostrum. It is produced for the first 2 to 5 days, and it is yellowish, which is fluid rich and which is rich in proteins. The advantages of colostrum is that it is a first milk, and it is full of antibodies, and it contains immunoglobulin A, which highly protects the newborn from bacteria and viruses. Breast milk contains as well, especially this colostrum contains low fat, and it is easy for digestion. It has a laxative effect, therefore it prevents constipation in babies. Milk secretion. Breast milk, if you see, it increases from 30 ml on day 1 till 900 ml per day around the day 40. As the weeks increases, you find that the amount of milk also increases. The amount of milk per day that the baby needs is around 750 ml to 1050 ml per day. There are some benefits of breastfeeding. Number 1, it promotes bonding between the mother and the baby. It helps the baby to trust the mother. Number 2, satisfies the baby's emotional needs. One important need of an infant is the sense of trust and sense of security. It satisfies that. The third one is it protects the baby against diarrheal infections, respiratory infections, allergies, and obesity. Studies have proved that allergies, asthma, those can be reduced if a baby is breastfed. Breastfeeding is easier than using formula because the cost is less, it is available at the right temperature, and it is very economical. Suckling optimizes hand to eye coordination. It also helps in jaw development as the baby sucks. It facilitates dental and jaw development, as I already told. Breastfed infant studies have proved that they have higher IQs and good brain development compared to formula fed infants, and breastfed babies have a decreased risk of malnutrition also. Breast milk supplies all the necessary nutrients in proper proportion, such as fat, carbohydrate, proteins, and it contains fat and cholesterol, which is very important from brain and nerve tissue development. It contains immunities to diseases and aids in the development of the baby's immune system. As I told you, it contains more of immunoglobulin A. Bottles of formula feeds are not clean, whereas breast milk is more sterile. It is always available at right temperature. It is clean and free of all organisms. It is available whenever and wherever your baby needs, and more digestible than formula feeds because it has less amount of casein in it, which reduces the formation of curds. Formula feeding, on the other side, it increases the baby's risk of developing obesity, juvenile diabetes mellitus, and also it is associated with lower IQ. It is very, very expensive, causing a lot of diarrheal and respiratory infections in children. How to improve milk secretion? You can teach the mother to initiate breastfeeding within an hour after birth. Help them to express the breast milk, not to allow engorgement of breast because that can reduce the milk supply. Give the newborn no other water or drink other than breast milk. See that you encourage breastfeeding on demand. Allow the mothers to stay along with the child, that's called rooming in, and give no other artificial nipples or pacifiers because that will divert the child from breastfeeding. Advantages to the mothers: apart from advantages to the child, there are also advantages to the mother. That is, sucking helps to shrink the mother's uterus after childbirth. Therefore, it reduces the risk for postpartum hemorrhage. Breastfeeding is also a natural contraceptive because it causes lactational amenorrhea, and it reduces the risk of breast cancer and also ovarian cancer in mothers. Hope you understood. The very important thing is how long to breastfeed. See that colostrum has to be given after birth. Do not discard it, and the baby has to be breastfed for at least it can be breastfed for 2 years. Exclusive breastfeeding has to be given for 6 months, after which the baby can be started on other supplementary feeds. Remember, breastfeeding is the best feed. There can be other problems along with breastfeed, but remember that breastfeeding is always the best feed. Thank you.